Hey guys, at OSandVTXreviews.com, what we're looking at right now is Hasbro's NetJet. Well, the NetJet is really a online virtual gaming console that allows you to play games, interact with other players, and compare your high scores in an online virtual reality flash-based game community. It's cool, it's inexpensive, and the game model, as well as the games that you can actually play and lock, are only going to cost you, the model itself, around $30, and the games come around $5 to $10 a piece. Now, Hasbro has decided over the years, I think last year, a few years ago, disconnected this lineup of products, so you can definitely still pick these up at reduced prices, which is a huge plus. Now, what makes these really unique is they're basically turning your computer into a fully functioning game station. So the remote itself comes like this out of the box, and on the other end, which is a very long cord, which is a good thing, it connects with this USB cable. Plugging in a USB, there's no software you need to install. It just automatically finds and installs your connection. It takes you to a website, and you can start playing games. But it's not like you unlock a virtual world and this is just your D-pad. You actually do have specific games that you need to buy. Where you see the NetJet logo is actually this cartridge slot. Now, when I say buy games, you really do buy games. You buy them on this nice little keychain. These look kind of like hit clips, if you remember those music clips from Tiger Electronics, little lanyards, and it comes with these games. Now, you include it out of the box, you do get a few games like this one. This is called Bubble Bonzuka, and this is a pretty fun game. It's basically just shooting these bubbles out, and of course, it's basically a shooter game where you shoot out these bubbles, and if you have the same colors, 4 in a row, 5 in a row, the bubbles pop, and you want to get rid of all the bubbles you can in a limited amount of time. It works really well, and it was actually surprisingly fun to play around. The games are really well designed. The flash content is really smooth. Animations are great, and high scores and things work really good. I was really impressed. The flash cards are also unique, and they're pretty drop resistant. They're nice little cards. They're made out of plastic, and they look cool because when you slide it in, you can actually see the logo embedded there. Now, how the device knows that when you're plugged into your computer and your website is loaded, you put in a card, and then automatically the game starts to load. However, out of the box, Hasbro can also tell us that you can actually buy game points. What that means is that you don't actually have to buy these cards, in store. If you buy points, then you can just unlock the same games except in a virtual way online, which means that you don't actually have a card. It's a little bit more inexpensive. You don't have to have a card to just play a game. Like, I can not place any card in at all. I can still play a few games if I purchase those games in my online store. So you don't have to just buy the cards. You can also buy the games during the online sessions. You also get a few free points out of the box, which means that you can also play a lot of these games directly online. So right out of the box, just spending around $15 to $20 for a device, included one game. You also have an included few extras. You can play a few other ones that you want to just load. There's a lot of stuff like other Flash games that are popular. There's a lot of other games that are sponsored by other shows, like Nickelodeon. You do have to see SpongeBob animations, Flash games, pizza delivery games, a lot of racing games, flying games. Heavy gaming stuff is also there as well, depending on where you want to look. It's just really fun and intuitive, and the graphics are surprisingly well done. The actual remote is really comfortable to hold in your hand. It's designed more for a little bit of children, but it's still fine for anybody to really use for a web-connected access. It's a great concept at a very inexpensive price. Not sure why Hasbro decided to, disconnect these. If they did a little bit more of advertising, I actually think that these are pretty cool. They do need to expand, I guess, their community of games and keep on sponsoring and putting games out. But other than that, I was pretty actually impressed with these, and for the most part, very happy. We actually have a start key to actually load the games, and then the game loads. On the right-hand side, we have this jog dial that it's a physical one. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4 mechanical buttons, as well as a D-pad. The buttons are made out of plastic. They're a little bit cheap, but so are most controls these days, and this one is actually coated in soft touch rubber, so it feels pretty nice. We also have your jog left and right keys, so when we're playing, you can click those for certain games, and it comes in white. It looks pretty nice, and sitting around your computer, it definitely is a great game console all in all. It's portable, it's lightweight, take anywhere with you, as long as you have a computer slot connected in, sign up, you're ready to go. That's been Hasbro's NetJet, and we do actually recommend this. Check out our full review on your website, and thanks for watching this video review at OSandVTXreviews.com.